Hi everybody and welcome in. We have a full moon in Libra tonight. It is the pink moon. I am so excited to see you and to be with you. We're going to do some crafting tonight, as you know, and my daughter's going to come join us. And what's really sweet about it is she asked, she's like, I kind of am into this craft that you guys are doing tonight. Would you mind if I came and joined you? And I said, of course. So anyway, she's going to come in a few minutes and hang with us. How are you? My birds are out there. It's springtime. It's actually still going to be light outside when we're done tonight. And you know me, I don't like the early dark thing. I love me some summer months and some late spring months. So I'm very happy to be with you. Cheers and cheers and cheers. Welcome in. Thank you, Team SG, for being here on a Saturday night on an Easter holiday weekend. I just want to put that out there. Thank you to all of you for taking some time, truly, out of your holiday weekend. If you celebrate Passover or Easter, which is a good chunk of the world, then this is a big weekend for you. It's my first Easter without my mom. And my mom is the person who taught me about Easter. So it's a little challenging. We're going to do the best we can to make it a happy celebration tomorrow. And so anyway, cheers and cheers. I want to show you the tools for tonight. If you're doing the crafting with me, great. If you're not doing the crafting with me, that's okay too. I have some serious giveaways tonight. And I'm doing live readings tonight, as I always do at the full moon. So even if you're not crafting, there's going to be a lot of fun happening for you. I'm going to switch to the other camera so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so by the way, this candle is in the shop today. I'm obsessed. This is our original OG Sage Goddess pink moon candle from, like, some of you have been with me for such a long time. It's like 10 years ago now that I made that candle for you. So I love that candle. That's at sagegoddess.com today. Everything's 22% off with code Wonderland. And your tools for next month's blood moon, which is a total lunar eclipse, are also there. I'll show you those when we're done tonight. But your tools for this month, if you got your kit, include your full moon and Libra candle. We'll talk about that in a minute. Your charmed perfume, and of course your kyanite wand, which has been my favorite tool. Kyanite, and there's quartz in the matrix on these, so it's perfect for sending, receiving energy, activating grids. I mean, this should be like your new favorite power tool. I have Libra rising, as a lot of you know, and so I'm a little bit of a people pleaser. I'm always looking for balance. I don't enjoy conflict. Everything that goes with a Libra rising. And then you got a jar, comme ça, right? And then you got some goodies. You got a little bit of shimmer powder in a couple colors. You got some crystals. You got some kind of focal crystal, because what you're making with me tonight, shake it, are shimmer bottles. We're making beauty bottles tonight under a Libra full moon. Zoe is like obsessed. Seriously, you know you're doing a good craft when your 13-year-old is like, I've got to do this. I need that in my life. So we're going to make these together tonight. And then I'm giving all of these away to you. Isn't that one really cool? This one I may keep. I have to say, I feel such a connection to this bottle. I don't know what it is, so I may give the rest of these away and keep that one. This one I think is super cool. Look at the tiger's eye bottle. Holy shit. So get your crystals, get a glue gun, and get ready to make some super big magic. And then I'm going to give away this bottle, and this bottle tonight. Aren't they fun? I know. And it's really, I mean, it's such a simple craft. What I want to teach you tonight is you can totally do this at home with, if you have, you know, kids or grandkids or godkids or whatever, or just kids down the street. This is a fun craft, or just with your buddies. I mean, I'm a grown up and I'm into it, right? You just need water and mica powder and a pretty bottle, some glue, some brushes, and some crystals. It's not an expensive craft. This is the water, so you need to get some water too, right? We didn't send you water because I'm pretty sure you have water. So that's everything that's happening tonight. If you have questions, let me know. We're going to get to it in just a second. But I'm going to begin where we have to begin. This is a full moon after all. And you know the energies get really crazy. Next month is eclipse. So tonight at least we have direct lunar activity. It's not funky town eclipse situation. So at a full moon in particular, we really need to take a step back, take a deep breath. So I'm going to move the white sage through my space, taking it around me. Remember, energy gets stuck behind us. So we got to have our clearing going behind us too. Offering a little bit of that to you. Into that smoke, anything that has to be released for you. Anything that's too heavy, dense, disorganized, chaotic for you. Let's just send it into the smoke. Such a beautiful, natural way to let go of energy that just is not in service, to you or your highest good at this time. Is it raining where you are? It's kind of cloudy here in SoCal tonight. It's a little bit gloomy in my neck of the woods tonight. There's a little bit more of that sage smoke. And then just moving that through my altar just to clear the energy. There's something beautiful about a full moon in Libra. I don't know if you've had this experience today, but I feel like it's an invitation to focus and direct your energy and to find a sense of calm and balance within, which is so important for all of us at this time. During cold and flu season, we inhale. The smoke of white sage is antibacterial and antimicrobial. So everybody around me has been sick. That's one of my little magical ways of avoiding such things. I will remind you at the end of our time together tonight too, if you would like, this is a free gift that Team SG and I give you each month, the full moon worksheets and the new moon worksheets too, which tell you everything you need to celebrate this particular full moon and give you some really great journal questions and tell you what a moon in Libra means for you. So how many of you are Libra, by the way? Sun, moon, or rising? How many Libras in the house tonight? I'm rising, so I'm raising my hand. Is it the only air in my chart? I think it's the only air in my chart. I'm all fire. I don't have air. I don't have earth. I got a little bit of water. Nothing to shake a stick at. My Mercury's in Cancer. But other than that, I am going to burn you. Look at the feed. Oh my God. Rising, sun, moon, 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 Jupiter, moon, 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 Libra rising, definitely a Libra, 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 Libra. North Node, how many North Nodes in Libra, right? Because if you're North Node, tonight is like actually what you came to do, right? You came to find balance and create balance and hold the space of balance. I love that. Well, cheers to all my Libras with love. I will tell you, I always say there's not enough Aries in the world. There's also not enough Libra in the world. Libras just make things beautiful. You guys are always a breath of fresh air. Libras know how to let shit go. They don't pick fights. They're just always trying to find the path, It's like, and I just love you guys so much. I'm very close to my brother, even though he's 11 years older than I am. We're very close, and he's a Libra, and I always felt like he was the saving grace of our family. It's really true. Like, I would always be pissed off, because I'm all fire, and then my sister would always be crying because she's all water, and and then there would be my brother, like Libra, trying to help us, work it out so that I don't stay pissed and she doesn't stay sad. So anyway, we love you guys. We need you guys in the world. 5,000%. Okay, so I want to talk about what tonight's about, and then we'll kind of dig into the work of tonight. We might go a few minutes over tonight, hopefully not too long. I don't like to keep you too long, so I will try to make sure we're done within relative time, right? Thanks, you guys. So happy you're here. Truly, truly happy you're here tonight. Okay. Neptune, Jupiter conjunction, okay? So most of you were there last week when Tara's my head of the writing department at Sage Goddess, and she is our resident astrologer, and she's also my friend, and she's an amazing human, and she's a published author, and she's a teacher, and she's everything. I just love Tara to the moon and back. She's been with me for 5 years. She and I went live on YouTube last week to talk about this Neptune-Jupiter conjunction, which is all about the nexus of your dreams and your visions and what's possible for you, and really breathing into the expansiveness of that. that conjunction is still active, and then we layer over it this full moon in Libra. And so what tonight is really about, and by the way, the moon was fullest at about noon time, Pacific time today, but she's still full. You have to look at tonight in the context of that, because the spotlight is on relationship. The spotlight is on possibility, right? Like, but the spotlight tonight is on how do you find the balance in your relationships, right? Between what you want and what your partner wants, and what you need and what your partner needs. All of that is being highlighted. How many of you have had relationship questions, challenges in the last couple of weeks? It's on the menu. It's like, that's the main course that's being served by the universe right now. The theme of tonight is the balancing act, right? We can't always have everything we want, because we live in relationship, right? It isn't just you alone on the planet. You are in relationship to other humans, and that's because we're here to learn, grow, connect, and experience this planet, this cosmos together, right? So yeah, look at the feed. Everybody's like, hello, you're talking to me right now. It's just what's happening. So the themes for tonight are, hear me out, compassion and compromise, right? How do I get what I need and want, and also make sure that you're getting what you need and want? That's number one. Number two is balance, right? How do we find that equanimity, right? How do we, sometimes we're too much this, too much that. I need more of this, I need less of that. Like, how do we find that balance, embody that balance, and then create that balance in our relationships to harmonize those relationships? Here's another question for you. And you can over-compromise for sure in relationships, but if you're under-compromising, then this full moon is going to light it up for you. Where are you out of balance right now? In relationship or out of relationship? Like, where are you doing too much or not enough, right? Who needs more of your light, and who needs to receive less of your light, right? We are infinite beings, but we are also human, and we have finite resources because of that. So it's this grand challenge between, like, knowing that there's something bigger and we want to move into that space, but also knowing that we have to be human and have these human relationships and experiences, right? What else do I want to tell you about this? So this is an adjustment period so that you can find a way to create solid foundations in relationships and partnerships. So this is the time, tonight's the night, and I would encourage you even just now to, like, close your eyes and breathe into this. Right, when you close your eyes, the energy moves inward because you cut off one of your senses. Whenever you cut off one of your senses, like sight, the other senses get stronger, right? So if you really want to have a deep meditation or really reflect in a deep way, you got to close your eyes, make sure it's quiet where you are, don't touch anything. That's going to take away 3 of your senses, and it will heighten all of your psychic and spiritual senses. So when you see spiritual people in meditation closing their eyes or with headphones, it's because they know that, and so they're trying to shut off some of the senses to heighten the others. So we're going to begin tonight with a question of, where in your life is the foundation? This is the earth chime. Is the foundation not strong enough to support what you're trying to create? Could be at home, could be at work, could be with your children, right? Where do you need a more solid, firm foundation to build, to grow, to expand? And then just take a breath there. Just sit with the question. You don't have to find an answer right now. And then, true to Libra, this is the air chime. Where do you need to create more space? Space and spaciousness. The chimes are coming, by the way. They're coming. I have chakra chimes coming too. These I had custom made for Sage Goddess, but it's been a minute since I've had them for you. You can find chimes on Etsy and other places too, but if you want SG chimes, they're coming in a couple of weeks. I think it's 2 or 3 weeks now. They're on the ocean, so they're almost here. So those are the key questions for tonight. So let's begin. We're going to dive right in. Let's start by anointing with our perfume this evening. I'm going to give you the notes. So this is Charmed, you know, because Libra leads a charmed life, or so it seems. So we always start with our sacred perfumes at our wrist. Tonight I'm kind of feeling called. I've been working with this figure 8 symbol in my meditations. It's almost like the hourglass, right? And I love rollerball perfumes because you can draw on your arm. Like tonight the word would be balance, right? So I can draw my oils on my skin. Or drawing the figure 8 to represent the unity and balance, as above, so below, right? And then you can do the same thing on your other arm. Oh, it smells so good. And you know, in the ancient days in Egypt, when we were in the temples as priestesses, we did this, right? We would always draw on our arms, we would paint with oil. You know, it was an offering to your skin, and then just mixing the oils on your arms, rubbing it into your clothes, into your hair. And then a little bit at your third eye for what you know, to open your seeing eye, your knowing eye. And then I always go to my ankles too to bless my steps. You can go over the top of your feet too. And again, the figure 8 symbol on the top of your foot to guide your steps. Try not to make this an X-rated production for you. Yeah. Anointing your feet. Going down over each of your toes, right? Activating all of those energy centers and chakras across your feet. So this is Angelica. I love this blend so much. Rose de Mai, anise, and then there's Cabra Hueva. Cabra Hueva is to balance your hormones. It's actually really a powerful essential oil for menopause, right? Which I'm going through, and a lot of you are going through as well, where we, you know, we're at the middle of life and our hormone levels are fluctuating and stuff. So Cabra Hueva is a well-known remedy, sort of plant medicine for creating internal balance and harmony. Doesn't that feel good? Just placing a little bit across the 2 hemispheres, balance your brain. Yeah. And so whatever you're using tonight is great, but consider doing an exercise like that and then drawing your power words and your symbols on your arms with your oils is pretty lovely to do. Okay. And then your candle has the same notes, by the way, so let's light our candle together. I love this candle. And I love our Libra goddess. I think she's so beautiful. Your oracle cards for this month, by the way, choose what you want. Got to make choices at a Libra full moon. See beyond outer beauty. There's inner beauty too, and it's just as important. Keep the peace. Don't pick fights. I'm a double fire sign. You have to teach me that. Get lost in yourself. Sometimes it's okay for it to be all about you. I love this one. Dress up and order dessert. Do you ever do that? Sometimes instead of ordering dinner, I just order dessert and get in the bathtub. And then turn on the charm, because Libras are charming. We are. I'm a Libra rising. I know how to do it. I know you do too. We know how to work the room. We know how to read the room and work the room. So those are the cards I'll be pulling from for tonight. Okay. Do you have any questions? Isn't that fun? I know. Look at me giving you a hormone balancing oil. Little self-serving, I have to admit, but it's helpful for those of us who are going through those times. All right. I'm going to open a circle for us now and call in our guardians and our directions with my drum. Seriously, can't dessert be a meal? Sometimes I just want cake. Sometimes I just want cake. This perfume is an oil-based. Yeah, it's suspended in jojoba for you. Mystic mantra. Mm-hmm. let's call in our directions. Are you ready? Just stay with me here. You can close your eyes if you want. Yeah. Feels good to craft when you're in a circle. And you know, at the full moon, we're not releasing energy, we're not setting intentions, but we're directing the spotlight of this big moon, telling her where to shine her light for clarity, for illumination, for expansion, manifestation. And drum with me. Yes! Let's drum and then let's order dessert. If you were here, I'd be like, let's drum and then have chocolate cake. Let's do that. It is a food group. It's a whole mood. Look, there's protein in dessert. So we begin. So tonight we call in first, as always, the guides and the guardians of the East, element of air. There you are. Guides and guardians of the East, we welcome you into our circle tonight, helping us elevate, calling on energies of clarity, helping us to see, expand, breathe under this Libra full moon. And we welcome you into the circle, into the guides and the guardians of the South, element of fire, energies of transformation, change, expansion, creation, desire. In the South, helping us to illuminate what we want tonight, shining a big light on what we're trying to build together in relationship and also alone and separate. We welcome you in. And then to the guides and the guardians of the West, element of water, calling upon you for healing, helping us move energy, feel the energy, shift the paradigm. Trust the emotions, trust the process, let go of what isn't serving. We welcome you in. And then to the guides and the guardians of the North, we welcome you in. Polar energy tonight to stabilize the field, helping us feel connected to our bodies, to the planet, to our crystals in the mineral kingdom. We welcome in the guides of the North. And last but not least, calling to the guides and the guardians of the spirit element. This is Akash, ether, element of magic, serendipity, possibility. The unknown and the great mystery, we welcome that in to help us have faith. Know that things are coming together, even when they seem to be falling apart. To the east, to the south, to the west, to the north, and as above, so below. Together we say, Amen.
Oh, so it is.
Oh, so it is. She understands the assignment. Makes me quite proud. Cheers and cheers and cheers to all the guides and guardians. Look, I set you up with your own little place over here. Look, come here. Look, you got your own plate.
We gotta adjust the camera. Oh wait, no.
No, you're there. Good. I gave her her own glue gun. We've got crystals. Can you put those ribbons between us? That would be helpful, or just like kind of right here. So I do have a couple of extra materials for me in this one because we have a very.
Oh, you bought more.
I got more. Well, because we only had one color.
We only had.
And that was limiting your Pisces creative possibilities.
I can't have that happen.
I know. Okay, so you get to choose. There are quite a few ones, and then there's like a color change glitter. This little situation here. I don't know what these are going to be like, but we'll We'll figure that out. Okay, so we're going to make our bottles together now, and then we're going to charge them with our wand.
I want to mix these two.
I think that would be really pretty.
These two colors.
So by charging your bottle, here's what I mean. Okay, take the cork off. Magical crafting means it's done with intention, right? We're not rushing through any processes. So I use my breath, okay? So what I want you to do is on the inhale, and you can use any bottle for this. Seriously, you could even use like a baby food container or just whatever you have. Have fun. If you have mica powder, you're good. On the inhale, I want you to pull up all the energy that you want to expand tonight at this full moon. So for me, it's balance, compromise, compassion, illumination, clarity, all of that, right? Beauty. And then on the exhale, I want you to blow all of that into the bottle. In shamanism, we use our breath. It's one of our magic tools, okay? So, ready to inhale with me?
Sure.
We're pulling up everything we want to experience. Ready?
Yeah.
That was good. Okay, did you blow in your bottle?
It's all foggy, you know.
Yeah, it gets really foggy, it does. The other thing you can do to charge your bottle, just as a little, trick, my students know this really well. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Yeah, you can do it. So you can light your incense.
And then burn it and put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Move it around.
Yeah. So you just light your incense stick like that, whatever you have. I stick them in my plants, so I always have a couple. And then you put it in your bottle all the way down to the bottom and go around the edges. And look at that. The smoke stays in there. It's kind of a magic trick. And it smells good too. Yeah, super cool. I gave you a round bottle because the other one you have is this shape, so I didn't want you to make two that were the same, so I'm glad you're into it.
Oh my god.
That's super cool. Look at that. It's like weird science. Okay, so no, I don't have to explain anything to Zoe. She she gets it. This is your extra glue stick because you see how it's kind of shitty. There's just a little. Well, but you're gonna poke it through there and then push it out when we get to that part.
No. But like, how are we gonna put the powder inside? Like,
Okay,
spoon?
yeah.
Spoon?
No, you're just gonna kind of dump it, but you're gonna dump it over your plate.
Right.
Okay. So the first part of our exercise tonight is you got to choose what kind of shimmer powder, and with your kit you should have gotten 2 colors. So I've got gold and purple. I think I want to do a little bit of this copper color. Actually, well, do I want that? What do I want? I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, you got the turquoise. That's gonna be really pretty. I actually think I'm gonna use the purple. Maybe more of this kind of magenta color. Okay.
I think I'm gonna do the turquoise with the gold.
I think that's gonna be really pretty.
I'm excited.
Okay, so if you have you do not have to use your whole packet of powder. Okay, you can put just a little bit in. It doesn't take too much. If you look at the bottom of the sample bottles, take a look over here. And you can put crystals inside too, but there's not that much powder. The magic is when you shake it. As with everything in life, the magic is when you shake it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So, put a little bit of your sparkle powder into your jar. Whatever colors you're blending. I'm going to put a little bit of purple in mine too.
Put a little bit of gold. This one is not opening.
Well, maybe it's not meant to be. And then you move on.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. It's so fun, and the thing is with this, you can't screw this up. It's gonna be beautiful no matter what you do. You would have gone for the turquoise too. She's a Pisces, so it's like the water element has to always be there, and I'm too much fire for my own good. Okay, so here's my situation. I'll show you mine.
Yeah, show them yours.
I've got some gold, I've got some magenta. I don't know where this is going, but it's going to be great.
I don't know where this is going.
I would work with whatever's open.
It's working. Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Ooh, I did it.
Okay.
Round of applause.
Super fun. Round of applause. Yay! Okay, now, the next step is to add your water. And be intentional about this, right? For me, as I add the water, I'm focusing on my intention for this bottle. And I really want you to sit for a minute with, what does this bottle represent for you? Okay? And again, the themes for tonight: compromise, clarity, beauty. Could also be surrender, trust, and just really focusing on letting that water hold the energy of that intention that's on your heart tonight. And we got to fill it all the way to the top, and then you're going to add your cork. Oh, I'm into the colors that are happening here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like that.
I like it.
They can see it on the camera too.
Can you
so
see
that's
it?
nice.
It's super pretty, right? Okay.
Oh,
Do your thing.
Ready. Ready, y'all. And like the smoke's leaving while I do that.
Yeah, the smoke is still in there. Isn't that cool? Ooh, look at the way the gold and the turquoise are mixing together. Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Is that good?
A little bit more, I think. Just a touch.
Oh. Okay, we did that.
We did that.
We did that.
Okay. Check and see if your cork's going to fit in there. You may have to pour a little bit out. And you can always pour it back into the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, pour it in here.
Okay.
I have to say, that's quite Slytherin of you, that bottle.
I do it?
Yeah. Okay, so here's mine, there's hers. They're totally fitting for us. Are you into it? There's glimmer powder everywhere. Book 156. Yeah, mica powder. What was that?
Do you have a towel?
No, but you can go grab a paper towel from the kitchenette over there, and that would be actually probably be helpful.
Yeah.
Let me dump a little bit more of your water out so that you can do your glue, and it's not going to get weird for
Just
you.
backed into that. Okay.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Little thing.
She's on paper towel duty right now. I'm just going to pour a little bit more of this out for her.
I'll grab extra just in case.
Yes, darling. Okay. Who knew adding the water was going to be the most complicated step? Whoop. Watch me screw it up now. Okay, I've got her where she needs to be. And yeah, you can totally watch and do yours separately. You don't have to do it tonight. You can just kind of watch and have fun. Okay, so now that the base of our bottle is complete, and remember, it's going to settle, and then it'll get pretty again when you shake it. You can totally add stones at this point if you want.
Okay, I also took a second to bring mine to show you guys.
Yeah.
This is the one I picked.
Isn't that pretty? So that's going to be like the finished product.
And it has like a little clock. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, because you got little charms in your kit. Some of you got a little clock. Some of you got a little lipstick charm. You got some
you
little chip
fixed it up.
stones.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fixed it for you.
Fixed it real good.
I fixed it real good. Okay, now what we're gonna do is the decorating part, and I'm gonna shift over here to this camera so you can really see what I'm doing. That will make it easier. Yeah, and you can add crystals to it. I would recommend, stable crystals. Quartz is good. I have these little morganite crystals here. I'm actually gonna put these in my bottle. These little morganite crystals. You don't want to put crystals in it that are going to dissolve. And there are certain crystals that are water soluble, like selenite would not be a good choice for this activity.
You want to bring crystals?
You can. I also have, I have little chip stones. You can add little chip stones to yours. I have amethyst.
It's
Well, that one-
like a little green.
Did you put it in there already?
No.
Oh, do you think that'll fit? That would be a
It's
good
fine.
one. Okay.
Outside decorating.
I should have picked you a little aquamarine to put in yours. I didn't think that far in advance. This is aquamarine though, and if you can find a piece small enough, you might be able to pop that in your bottle. Look at this one. This will totally fit in your bottle, and that's your birthstone. Perfect. Handled.
I was gonna
Solved.
I'll put this one in.
Yeah, and you can actually absolutely put amethyst dragonfire, put your moon water in there. I think that's actually a great
moon
suggestion
water.
for you to do. Okay, so now what we're gonna do.
No, that is not gonna fit. Okay.
But the other one fit, right?
Yeah, put
Okay,
a
good.
few in.
Okay, good.
Few too many.
Yeah. More is more.
It's okay.
Oh, my glue gun wasn't on. Is your glue gun on? I don't know. Yours is, I think. Yeah, it's already.
Oh my god! Why did you just touch it?
Because you have to touch it to know. These are not like great quality glue guns. Okay, so now what we want to do at this point is really think about what crystals do we want to use to decorate. I have these crystals in the shop today. I'm obsessed with them, you guys. They're called Lemurian Dream Crystals. It's this really rare pocket of crystals. They are pink Lemurians, but they have a little sugar coating on the outside. If you want one of these, they're at sagegoddess.com. I'm putting the small size on my bottle tonight. And then I also pulled out a couple of other things. These Veracruz amethyst points were really calling to me, so I think I'm gonna do those on the side. You can use so many different things. What's fun on the top is anything that's terminated. So like you could, if you have a little tiny pyramid, that's super cool to put on top. Some of you got little crystals like this that are faceted. Those are pretty too. And then you can also think about decorating the front. I might put this on the front. This is one of the Super 7 slices that we had for you a couple of weeks ago. So I might put that on the front. And then don't forget, you also have rhinestones and other little pretty things that you can sink into the glue that will add a little pop and a little sparkle too. The goal is for you to work with this bottle, have it on your altar, and have it always remind you of the energy of tonight, of beauty and balance. And so that's important for me to remind you. Okay, am I cooking with gas? Let me see.
You got
Come
it.
on, glue gun.
She's trying.
Oh yeah, it's happening for me. Okay. All right, so let's begin. In order to create these kind of designs, what you want to do is let the glue kind of flow over the top of the bottle. So you're going to begin by sealing your bottle. You want to go all the way around and then let the glue kind of drip down. And then you're going to take a brush into your mica powder and paint the glue.
Ooh.
And that's how you make those designs.
Do you have a little topper thing that I can put on mine? Like a little top thing? Like a little crystal?
Uh-huh. So here's a couple different options for you. You can have the pyramid, or this one. That would be really pretty on yours as a topper. Or you could do, I have this sapphire crystal you could use on top, or this one on top.
That one looks good. I like this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
Look at it on top. It looks really good.
Oh, I like that a lot on top. Yeah, she's got a little hexagon, a quartz hexagon she's going to use. Okay, so let's begin. Now that my glue is gluing.
Is gluing.
leave it to me to like not plug in my glue gun. I had it here, but I didn't plug it in. Okay.
Can I start?
Yeah. So we're going to begin by sealing our bottle.
So quiet.
I know. And as we're sealing it again, we're sealing in all of, and be generous with your glue, right? Because you actually want it to drip down the sides. We're just sealing in our intentions. So I'm sealing in joy. I'm sealing in beauty. I'm sealing in compassion. I'm sealing in strength. My old glitter my old glue has a little bit of glitter in it, so it's actually working for me.
Same.
I'm kind of into it right now. And again, you're just kind of globbing it on. You don't have to be too careful, because as it drops down, it's actually going to be really beautiful. Sealing in clarity tonight.
Sounds like me going down the stairs.
I may need to send you to get more glue sticks, because I thought we had enough, but I don't know that we do. I'm sealing in creativity, because Libra is all about creative pursuits, right? Sealing in everything I need to create beauty in the world, everything I need to embody beauty tonight. Sealing in trust. Everything air element, right? So sealing in what are keywords for you? Isn't it fun? I love having Zoe here. You know, it's like I've been looking forward to the days when she's my ceremony buddy. So this is pretty cool to have you here, Zoe.
Yay.
And then I'm going to, well, I still have some glue, and then I'm going to send Zoe to go get some more because we're running out of, you know where the glue sticks are right now in the laundry room. Would you mind going and grabbing some real quick? Actually, I have one more here.
Oh.
That's good.
You're already down one?
I am, girl.
Look at mine. Still got a whole leg.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! It's working.
And you just keep pushing that glue because you want to have a lot of glue there to stabilize the crystals and to build your design. I'm going to put my Lemurian Dream Crystal on. Yay! It looks so good. And don't worry about the, you know, the little strings of glue. Like, those will come off. You don't have to worry about that. You can pull those off later. Just really make sure that your crystal is stabilized. And now as you go around, you'll want to add more glue and add more crystals if you want to do that around the edge. So like I want to add some of these. Let's see, let me go figure out where the front of my bottle is going to be. I think it's going to be on that side. Yeah. And then I'm going to come around this side and add another crystal here. And with this Veracruz amethyst, I'm sealing in peace and balance, which is like totally the medicine of this full moon. I'm gonna reposition this one here. Yeah, that one wasn't in the right position before, but now I know how I want it. And you're just kind of building the design, right? It's not, there's no right or wrong, it's just kind of what your intuition guides you to do. It's kind of feeling like that one wants to be alone on that side. This one. So maybe I need to do something else on the other side. Maybe I'm going to do a citrine over here. Maybe it's balance and abundance, which I kind of love. Oh, I like that. Is it too big?
It had an emotional attachment.
It did have an emotional attachment to you. I don't know. I don't know that I've found the right crystal for that side. I do feel like maybe it is the Veracruz that needs to be there, so let me try putting that back. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to end up changing that later, so I'm going to leave it blank for now. And that's the thing, you can also add to this later and build more on it later. I do want to put a few of my rhinestones on it while I'm going here.
Oh my god, look how much I've gone down on that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she's running out of glue too. So let me put a little rhinestone
just a
here.
second.
Yep. And let's see, I'm going to put them there. Another rhinestone here. Yeah, I'm going to put another one in the middle. And again, just kind of intentionally letting some of it fall down over the side of the bottle because you want to create those lines and layers.
I like it.
Right? Super fun. Just to kind of let it be freestyle and let it kind of fall and flow. Okay. Now, what you want to do. You guys having fun?
I've created a sort of motion called the let it drip. So
Let it drip, let it drop, let it go, let it go. Yeah. So you can take some of the little strings and strands off as it's drying. I'll show you what that looks like, just kind of pulling some of these loose pieces off. And they usually come off pretty easily with your fingers, and you can kind of mold it a little bit too. Just the little bits and pieces, so it looks a little bit more organized. There we go. I'm going to do one more drift on the side here. And then where the magic really happens, at least for me, is in the painting with the mica powder. So I'll show you what that looks like. You pulling all your strings off?
I just got like a whole...
Oh yeah. Now, when you take your brush with your mica powder like this, just a little bit, not too much, you can paint the glue and it totally transforms the bottle. And it actually starts to take some of the little wispies of the glue off too as you go. And you can apply kind of heavy and then just blow it off to release the rest of it. See that?
Oh my god, that's really pretty. I didn't see yours.
Are you painting your glue yet?
Not yet. I'm close though.
And you can paint it with a different color, something that's complementary. It doesn't have to be the exact same color. It can be something different. And just make sure you go all the way around. And again, the brush will kind of naturally gather the little loose fibers.
Loose fibers.
And I will tell you, I'm still going to be working on my bottle after tonight. I'm just kind of doing this with you to show you how. But I would recommend that you try to finish it in the next 24 hours so that the full moon energy is there. But I will show you what the next step for me would be is to take some ribbon like this.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Zoe. Her glue drops are absolutely beautiful. And you take your ribbon like this, and you can put your charms on it if you want before you add it. I'm just going to show you for mine. And then you set an intention here. Again, just focusing on the energy you're trying to magnify tonight. Beauty, trust, compassion. The other really nice thing to do is to take some of your perfume from tonight, rub it onto your hands, roll it onto your hands like this, and then actually put that through the sari ribbon too, because it will hold the scent of the oils. And that is a beautiful beginning to my beauty bottle for balance and trust.
This one has a little pokey.
Yeah, I have a lot of brushes here.
I know, but this one has a little pokey.
There's also, I got a newer set of brushes. They might be
right here.
Yeah, you can use any of those you want. Okay, so you can see there's different ways to do this. If you want to be cleaner about it, you can just seal the bottle. You don't have to drip it down, right? She did a little bit of a dripping here, like this. You can do drops on one side and not on the other if you want to, which is kind of fun. And then you can continue the design down the front. So you can add crystals on the front. You can add your chipstones. On this one, she did little apophyllite crystals all the way around the edge too. You can double up and triple up your ribbon if you have some really beautiful ribbon in your collection. Like I've got this one I want to add to it too. Isn't that pretty? Just a little bit of like sparkle there. And that, it does, and then you gotta blow it. And you know what? You might want to alternate gold and blue.
I might mix it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
And just be creative. You're just having fun, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, so, and your kit should have come with 2 little packets of mica. So if you didn't get those, you can let our team know and they'll send them to you. Isn't that fun? And even if you're not crafting tonight yourself, I hope you're enjoying the process of seeing us do it. Okay, now what I want to do is grab my drum and we are going to drum the energy of this full moon into our bottles. So make sure that you have your bottle within 12 inches so it can receive the vibration. What are you drumming into your bottle, Zoe? What's your vision for this full moon?
What's full moon for?
This one's Libra for balance and beauty and creativity too.
I don't know. Kind of everything.
Everything?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. I like that. That's a very Libra response, actually, to that question. What are you guys drumming into your bottles? Put it in the feed. I'm drumming balance, fairness, equality, beauty, creativity. I'm drumming inspiration. I'm drumming expansion. I'm drumming laughter and enjoyment, because that's Libra too. Happy full moon in Libra! It's so good. This will go down in the books as one of my favorites, because she's here and you're here and we're making such fun things. And I'm just imagining pouring every bit of that energy into that bottle. Every little inch of that mica holding this frequency and this vibration. So that every time I look at it, I'm reminded of the energies of tonight. You're doing such a good job. It's beautiful. I really love it. Peace on earth, yes, darling. Poetry. Work, relationship, school, life balance, right? Unity, compassion, prosperity, happiness, yes. Laughter, happiness, love, fun, joy, joy, joy all day long. And it is Easter tomorrow. Rebirth, redemption, salvation, yeah, faith. At this full moon, may you be blessed. May these energies grow, expand, manifest in your life in service of your highest good, the highest good of all beings on this planet this time. And together we say, Amen.
Aho.
Aho.
So it is.
And so it is. Super good. As it usually is. Sorry, as I throw my drum at you. At least it's my Remo drum. It's super light. The other drums probably would have heard if that happened. Okay, now, while we are in the circle, I would like to do some readings tonight. Oh, I forgot the last part, the most important part. Hold on. Your wand. Now, if you're not, if you don't have the tools for tonight, I'm going to direct my wand at you. This is kyanite in quartz, which is magnified balance. And so tonight I'm sending this energy to you, and I want you to just receive it through the camera right now. So you can hold up your bottle to the camera to, again, activate this energy of divine magnified balance at this Libra full moon. So just hold your bottle up. If you've been working with a bottle. If you're not working with a bottle, what you might want to do is hold up a quartz point to my point, charge the quartz point, and then when you do this craft later, add your quartz point in. Or you can just hold your finger up to the screen. If you don't have any crystals, that's totally fine. And then just, because you'll be activating this energy into your field. So may you experience grand magnified balance in your life, in all areas of your life, for your highest good. Amen, aho, and so it is. And then, if you have your wand, I want you to direct the tip of your wand to your bottle. And just imagine that all of the energies of balance from across our magnificent universe pouring into the top of that wand, down through the bottom of that wand, and again into the infusion that you've created there with intention tonight. And Denise Moore, yes, so glad you asked. Tonight is the night to make moon water. So if you don't regularly do that, you don't want to do it next month because it's a total lunar eclipse. It's gorgeous, Zoe. Oh my God. Okay, so we're charging, we're expanding. Do you want to charge your bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hold it near your, yep, there you go. And then just touch the tip of it to the quartz, there you go. And just imagine again all that energy of balance pouring into that bottle. So when you need balance, this bottle will remind you. Hers is better than mine, but that's totally fine. I always say, like, the next generation is here to best us. Look at that. Didn't she do an amazing job? You really did. I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. I know, my bottle is my hair color. Isn't that funny? Kind of is. I'm drawn to those colors.
I like your bottle.
Yeah, I like yours too. It's very you. I want to see what color ribbon. And by the way, I have more like kind of goldish colored ribbon if you want to wait and go through the stash.
I'll do green belt.
Do you want, let me give you a pair of scissors so you can cut. Yeah, okay. All right, who would like a reading? Thank you, Heather Winkler. It's so fun. I love it. And I hope that you'll consider, again, if you have kids, grandkids, godkids, go grab some kids from down the street and craft with them.
Hi, I love craft.
Yeah, hey, anyway, you don't know me, and this is probably weird, but do you want to come and craft with me? Anyway, I hope you'll involve the littles in your life. So let's do a couple readings here. What do you need to know? What is your word or phrase of illumination tonight? Adelie Lisboa is here. All right, Adelie, let's see what you need to know tonight. Keep the peace. Embrace your ability to see things from multiple perspectives. Use your poised diplomatic skills and affinity for justice to help keep the peace and de-escalate even the most challenging situations. Again, very Libra, right? Karen Kelly's here. Hi, Karen. Let's see what you need to focus on and magnify tonight. What's your message? Karen, what do you need to know? See beyond outer beauty tonight. All that glitters isn't gold, and beauty is only skin deep. A person's physical appearance can be deceiving and doesn't always show the truth. Don't judge people based on what they look like, but who they are inside. What? It is so beautiful. Super duper magic, Zoe. She made a beautiful bottle. I'm so proud of you. I'm always going to treasure that bottle too because it's such a fun memory for you and me, don't you think?
I like this one.
Yeah, they actually look really nice together.
They do.
Do you want some rhinestones to add to yours, or you're good with it?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Where am I going next, Spirit? Where do I need to go? Hi, Jade. Jade Stone's here. Hi, Jade. Let's see what your message is for tonight, Jade. Would you like to pull some cards for people?
Sure.
Okay. Let me pull for Jade, and then I'll give you the deck. Ooh, I like this card for you, Jade. Get lost in yourself. In romantic pursuits, it's so easy to lose yourself in the reflection of others and fall in love with a fantasy. Turn that mirror around and get lost in yourself, allowing others to see your authentic self. You'll attract the equal partnership you've been searching for. I love that. All right. You want to pick the person?
Sure.
Can you see it?
You gotta scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
Shots. Vicky Payne. I
Okay.
hope I said that right.
Yep, Vicky Payne.
Vicky Payne.
And then just say her name 3 times.
Vicky Payne.
What does Vicky need to know?
Choose what you want.
This is for you, Vicky, from Zoe. She's going to read it to you.
It's hard to get what you want when you're always trying to avoid conflict and keep others happy. It's healthy to communicate your needs and desires and decide what for yourself sometimes. Choose what you want. The people who love you will understand.
Choose what you want. It's time for you. All right. You want to do another one?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's find some people.
Are you feeling called to? We're going to do one more individual, a group card, and then I'm going to give the bottles away.
Stacy Phillips.
Okay, Stacy Phillips.
Stacy Phillips. Stacy Phillips. Stacy Phillips. It's the same one.
It's the same card. That happens quite often, though. Because
Do you want
sometimes...
me to read it again?
Yeah. Well, no, you don't have to. I'll read it for you.
Okay.
So this is for you, Stacy Phillips. It's hard to get what you want when you're always trying to avoid conflict and keep others happy. It's healthy to communicate your needs and desires and decide for yourself sometimes. A beautiful card. Let's do a collective card pull. This is for everybody, including you and me, by the way. What's our message at this Libra full moon? So this is for you, for the collective, the collective, the collective. What do we all need to know and focus on together for the next 24 hours while we have this Libra magic?
I knew it!
Did you?
Yeah.
You knew it was going to happen? We got to choose what we want. Yeah.
That's the card.
It's hard to get what you want when you're always trying to avoid conflict. Choose what you want. The people who love you will understand. Beautiful, isn't it? I love this card so much. All right, now, who's ready for a giveaway?
Ooh,
Or a couple? Is there any of the bottles you want to choose? I'm giving away these 3 tonight. Do you want to choose any winners?
Let's just win this.
This one, okay. Who would like the Amethyst Magic? This has got lilac shimmer in it. Who's feeling called to Amethyst? This is going to be your peace bottle, your balance bottle. Oh my goodness. Who wants this one? We're just giving it away. Would you like, so you going to choose this one?
I can try.
Okay. I'll slow it down a little bit. And then you can see who's saying yes to it.
Zoe Gonzalez.
Oh, wait, where? Oh, there. Well, Zoe Gonzalez, congratulations. Because Zoe Paracas has chosen you to be the winner of this beautiful Amethyst Peace Bottle. Yay! All right, Zoe Gonzalez, Team SG is going to put in the feed what you need to do. You'll need to submit a request to support.sagegoddess.com and say, hi, I'm Zoe Gonzalez, and during the full moon, I won the Amethyst Peace Bottle, and I'm ready to receive it, and that way we'll have your address to ship this to you. I'm so delighted to send these to you.
I want to see if she replied.
Yeah. Did Zoe Gonzalez see that she won? Sometimes we can see and
Yeah,
sometimes
she
we can't.
replied.
Did she see? Yay! Oh, good. Okay, cheers. Congrats, Zoe. From a Zoe P to a Zoe G. Okay. Now, who is feeling who? I love this one.
I love that one.
It's got a little paw on it. It's got tiger's eye on the bottom, tiger's eye on the front, and tiger's eye on the top, which is wisdom, protection, intuition, and then little aragonite crystals all around the side, which is for organization and structure. This is going to be like, get your life together bottle. It really is. I love that. Who wants this one? Oh my gosh, I love this one too. I'm so glad you guys are excited about these. Let's see.
Kristen Morgan. Saw Kristen Morgan.
Are you feeling Kristen Morgan?
Kristen Morgan is what I saw.
All right. Kristen Morgan. Zoe is very intuitive. She's going to know the right place.
I saw it.
Was it
yeah,
Chris?
it's Kristen Morgan. She said yes,
Oh,
please.
Krista Morgan.
Kristen Morgan.
Krista Morgan. Cheers, Krista Morgan. Yay! You're getting the Total Wisdom and Get It Together bottle, which is a great one. Cheers and cheers and cheers. That was fun and quick. All right, I'm going to choose the blue one. Okay. Who is feeling called to...
I love that one so much.
Who's feeling called to Blue Magic? This one is amazing too. Lots of aqua aura crystals, beautiful starry ribbons, some gorgeous silver chain around it too. It's got the Ace of Spades little card charm on it. Who's feeling called to the Intuition bottle? Intuition and energetic clearing is what I'm feeling with this one. Who would like this one? Honestly, who wouldn't? I think these are so beautiful. Team SG, by the way, did a beautiful job. This is our team who made these bottles, and I just want to give a huge shout out for that. All right, let me see if I can tell you where this one is going. Okay. I'm so glad you guys have had fun tonight. All right, this one wants to go to Mary Parker. Felt it right away. Mary Parker, I'm going to send you some super blue magic tonight for your altar. Isn't it fun to think about these going to their homes? They're finally going to be at home with you guys. They deserve it. They should have a prized place on your altar. So cheers, 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 Mary. Congratulations. And to all the winners tonight.
I'm trying to draw a heart.
Are you? Zoe's still going with her glue.
I'm doing this again.
She's still going. All right, so let's close up this circle that we've had open tonight. Yeah, we had a beautiful open circle for our ceremony, and we'll close that up while Zoe continues her crafting. Do not interrupt the artist at work.
Crafting needs.
It is. All right, so let's thank and release our guides and guardians of the 5 directions for being with us and anchoring the energy in the space with our ceremony tonight. So we begin where we left off with the guides and the guardians of the spirit element. We want to thank all of those guides for helping us remember the power of magic and serendipity, chance. Bringing, for me, the element of spirit is the element that animates all the other elements and brings them to life. So thank you to the guides and the guardians of the spirit element. We release you tonight with gratitude. And then to the guides and the guardians of the north. We thank them for their patience, peace, purpose, protection, grounding, stability in the north. Thank you for reminding us to take our time and enjoy these really special moments that we have together. And we release the guides and the guardians of the north with gratitude and with love. And then thanking and releasing the guides and the guardians of the west, water element. Thank you for helping us move with the tide tonight, surrendering, trusting the process, allowing everything to unfold in perfect time. We release you with gratitude. And then to the guides and the guardians of the south, the fire element. Thank you for encouraging us to grow, shift, and change, letting go of fear, helping us to see the beauty in our transformation. We thank and release the guides and the guardians of the south with gratitude. And then last but not least, guides and guardians of the east. And this is a Libra full moon, right? So this is an Eastern full moon this evening. Thank you for your clarity, perspective. Thank you for creating spaciousness for us tonight to have this ceremony, to be together, to be able to see clearly into the places in our lives where greater compromise is required. We thank and release the guides and the guardians of the east with gratitude. And with that, my darlings, another full moon. You want to blow out the candle with me? Ready?
3, 2.
Another full moon is in the books, and I want to really thank you for being here. It was very special for me tonight to have you here. Yeah. And thank you for being here. Thank you again for taking time out of your Passover Easter weekend to be here. Right? Yeah. So tomorrow we are going to have Easter baskets and really good food is on the menu. I'm excited too.
Isn't there like ham, like honey baked ham?
We're doing ham, we're doing ribs, I'm doing a baked potato bar.
Ooh.
With center cut bacon, cheddar cheese, green onions, sour cream.
I am so ready for that. And then Easter baskets.
And Easter baskets and chocolate. Yeah, you should be excited. There's a lot for you to look forward to tomorrow.
Oh my god, the water is green. Can I put mica powder in this?
Yeah, you can. Go have fun with that. All right, she's going to play with water. I'm going to say good night and cheers. Namaste. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. Yeah, you can make as much moon water as you want. And your plants love moon water. I use moon water for my hummingbird feeder. Every month I make a little extra moon water, and then I use that to blend with my sugar for my hummingbirds, and they love it. So anyway, moon water all around for all the things. Look at that. Oh, that's cool, Zoe. Isn't that beautiful?
It's the pink and the...
We should charge that under the full moon tonight.
With some more water and can make some more.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
make
we
it a bottle.
should.
You can see what's happening over here. All right, cheers, you guys, as the hummingbirds come. We'll see you guys very soon. Have a beautiful Easter Sunday if you celebrate. And we will look forward to seeing... Oh, I forgot to tell them. I forgot to tell you. Before you go, I'm already in Easter mode. Before you leave, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do lots of fun things here. You don't want to miss it. And that's very important. The other thing for you to know is the next full moon is the Scorpio blood moon. And it's coming with, did you see this today? The centerpiece of that kit, I hope I can bring this to you because the cord is kind of short. The centerpiece of the kit, you are getting a lighted LED stand for your sphere. And you are getting a sphere. Plus you are getting your box of secrets. We're going to write down all of our secrets next month and put them in our box. You're a Scorpio, miss. This is probably right up your alley.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
Then you get your double terminated golden sheen obsidian wand. This is all at sagegoddess.com. 22% off with code Wonderland. Karen and Team SG will put the link up for you so you can go grab your kit. It is already about 75% sold out. So if you want the tools for next month, you need to go to the website. You're also getting your double terminated golden sheen obsidian wand and all of your Scorpio oracle cards, right? Dive into the mystery, learn to trust, turn off the lights. Scorpio's so sexy. Get naked. Step out of the shadows. Which one did I miss? Now, and the perfume is called Darkest Secrets. It's beautiful. And then, if you get your tools before midnight tonight, one of you is going to win this. This is the Scorpio Darkest Secrets Poison Pendant. Look at this. The top opens and you can put your secrets in there. Whatever you want to put in there is up to you. It's got a blue, this is all made in sterling silver, handmade in Bali. It's worth at least $500. There's chlorite in the bottom. There's phantoms for days. That's a big peridot for abundance. Garnet for protection. And I will show you. It is beautiful on. I mean, no one's going to miss that. I put it on a long chain for you because I think you should wear it long. That doesn't say Scorpio. I don't know what does. So
that does.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
So go to sagegoddess.com. Your code as Wonderland. We are giving away prizes on the website too. When you're done shopping, if you scroll down, there's like a word search game and you can win all kinds of crystals and fun prizes. But that necklace will be given to one of you who gets your tools before midnight tonight. Isn't it beautiful? What are you gonna put in your little chamber? What would you put in there?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I would put.
Yeah, I have to really think about it. Something special. You could eat. What you could do too is take a little piece of cotton, dip it in your favorite essential oil, and put that in there.
You could do that. You could put white sage in there.
Put white
sage. You could put Palo Santo in there.
You could. This one's thinking.
Anything. I'm thinking. I'm a thinker.
You are a thinker. Put your secrets in there. I know. It's kind of like a locket. And again, nobody's going to know that's there except for you. So it's kind of like your own little secret.
Who wants to buy this?
Nobody wants to buy your paper towel with
that.
All right. Good night, you guys. From all of us in this crazy town to all of you. Again, happy Passover. Happy Easter. Bye. We'll see you soon. Have a good night, you guys. Thank you for being here.